Welcome to this Autodesk Fusion video on the web feature. The web feature is often used to strengthen a construction that consists of thin walls. Let's see how easy it is to use. Here we have an object with the plan that it is going to be plastic molded, and of course to use as little material as possible we make it out of thin walls, and for the rest it's hollow. But these thin walls can be a bit too flimsy, so let's create a web inside to give it some strength. Oh, and let's have a look at the end result. This is what we are going to make, but we are going to do it in steps, of course. To create a web we have to draw the lines that we want it to follow. And I don't want the web to have the exact same height as the object. I want it to be a little bit lower, so for that we are going to create an offset plane. Click offset plane and then click the bottom surface, and then we are going to move it down a little bit. Let's say we are going down -3 millimeter, and there we have our plane, and on that plane we are going to draw the lines for our web. So let's click create sketch and then select our plane, and the first thing I like to do to be able to find, for instance, the exact middle is to first go to the create menu and project, or in this case intersect my object. I have to select object here, choose the object. I am now intersecting the whole construction with my plane, and now I have these helper lines, and I can draw a line exactly in the middle because it's going to snap. Let's press L for the line tool and let me find the middle of that helper line there, and then go down a little bit and draw just a small section. That is actually all we need. Oh, let's do finish sketch, and let's, for just for fun, have a look if we start our web tool now, what it is going to do. The web tool is in the create toolbar, and there it is. If it is not an icon with you, go to the menu, find web and click it. It opens a little window and asks us to select the profile. That is our line here. And there, yeah, we automatically already get our web. Let me change the view a little bit. And we can select a width. Let's do 1 millimeter symmetric to both sides. That's a very nice web. Okay, but I want not only one of those, I want a couple. So let's make a couple more and go back to our drawing. Here we are back at editing our sketch. I press the line tool and I want to show something funny. Let's say I'm going to create a diagonal web over there, and hit OK and stop this sketch right now. And now let's go back to our web feature. Edit, we can just edit it, and I want to add this one. Hit Control key and then click that one. Now look what happens. All of a sudden this one here at the top that just a moment ago stopped over there, it now extends itself over here. And that is only because over here it found another web line. Yeah, it looks through this middle hole. The web lines, the web structure always wants to find buddies or friends where it can glue itself to. That is a funny thing. I don't know a way to suppress it, or is it extend curves? Yeah, that is extend curves, but that's not what I want. Well, we could make a drawing using all these purple helper lines that we just made, but that is a whole lot of work. So extend the curves makes life easy, but just know that it is going to create strange things if you did not realize this is happening. Back to sketching, and now that we know that this is happening, we can use it to our benefit. I'm going to make a very short line segment over here, and another one over there, and then another one over here. And that's all that I'm going to do. And now I'm going to make a curve, a 3-point curve, because I want here in the curve of the object to have a middle wall to give it some vertical strength. And let's see what we can do now with our web tool. I'm back at editing the web feature. We have only that line. I hit Control key, select these three. If I let go, yeah, there are three of those. Hit Control again and add this one. Look what happens. All of a sudden, these vertical ones, they are extended here at the bottom. And also my curve, it is extended all the way until it hits my object. Well, all I need to do now is find this curve over there, find that final line over there, and there we have our complete web strengthening structure inside of our object. And we did it with only 5 or 6 lines. This web feature does not need a lot of lines, as long as you know that it extends itself. Even if it cannot see the opposite side, it automatically goes there. Well, is there more to tell? Not much. I think we are done. Thank you for watching. Maybe see you back in a future video, and in the meantime, have fun.